Hi everyone, this is Tom and Joy.
Hello.
And we are doing our first night drive in this Tesla Model 3 long range with FSD Supervised enabled. So yeah, this is running on version 13.2.9. Let me just double check that for you. So software, there we go, FSD version 13.2.9, FSD enabled. And we are going to do a city drive in the dark, and I'm going to enable FSD right now. One press of the right scrolly wheel, and away we go. Hopefully you can see my hands. It's a bit dark on this road, I know. This is probably as close as we can get to a country road in my area, or in our area.
The speed limit here is 80. You were going initially at 60 something, so it has figured out that it should probably speed up a little, which it is.
Yep. I'll just give you my settings as well, our settings. So FSD, and it's got a 10% max speed offset as well, okay? So that way you know what we're running on.
Okay, let's see. Will it read this sign?
Sure does.
Yes, it did.
Drops right down. And make sure you watch our part 1 as well. We did a day or evening drive, I guess late afternoon drive in twilight in Sydney. Great to be able to test these on real roads as well. Thank you to Tesla Australia for this media loan for the next few days. We'll try and get a few more videos out for you guys. So the plan today is to drive, or let the car drive us into the city. We're going to go visit Barangaroo, have a look at the rocks, see what the nightlife is like. We're not going to get out of the car. We're just going to let the car drive a bit around and then drive back over the bridge. Harbour Bridge, that is.
Interesting. It is going ever so slightly over the speed limit.
Ever so slightly.
Ever so slightly.
And this car and all new Teslas have that matrix LED lights. So in the dark, it'll, small pothole. In the dark, it'll adjust their headlights, the high beams accordingly, and black out people so they're not getting shined on, and other cars as well, oncoming cars. Here's a little refuge island, traffic island. Worked that out pretty well. You can see them on the maps too. That's pretty impressive.
It is interesting, isn't it? Because now we kind of like look ahead and look around and go like, how's it gonna navigate through this? And most of the time it's done so pretty admirably.
Here's a parked car.
Yep.
Parked cars.
Trailer. Yep.
No problem. Pick the correct lane.
Now see, this upcoming bit is not your standard junction, so it'll be interesting to see.
I know, right? There's a roundabout coming up as well, so I will just... So it's just rounding the curve. Actually, not the roundabout's later on, sorry, but it is rounding the curve very slowly, which is good. And roundabouts are pretty commonplace in Sydney. Not so common in the US, so obviously they've coded roundabouts pretty well for our area. We tested one earlier off camera, so hopefully it works just as well in this situation. Okay, good, just checking we're recording, good. Alright, so speed limit's going to drop to 50.
Turn right to stay on French Forest Road.
It's interesting, that is 50 ahead, which it knew not to drop to 50.
Clever. Oh, here's a school zone. Here's a school zone. Let's see what happens.
Okay, interesting.
Clever.
It knew it was not a school zone.
Because we're outside
And it
hours.
also was not fooled by a 50 ahead.
Yes.
It only actually dropped to 50 at the 50. So again, that's another tick, isn't it? Now it is doing this awfully slowly.
Yes.
Like, that is like an L driver slow. You may not get a horn if there was someone behind, but you would probably see them gesticulating in the rearview mirror.
Luckily there's no one behind us.
Yeah.
And it's like, 9 o'clock at night on a Friday, so we're pretty safe. It did indicate quite early, I must say. Here we go. Here's a roundabout.
Now turn left onto Sydney Road.
This
although admittedly this is going to be just like a slip lane. Not a true roundabout. Stay tuned. We have a roundabout test coming up tomorrow.
I always just grip the side door.
Oh, here we go. Which lane will it choose? Because it does change according to time of day.
Yes. Yeah, see, what is it reading? How does it... Because it can't just read what's on the road. It's actually got to read what's up there.
Correct.
Now
Okay.
sharp turn right onto Manly Road.
Ooh.
Maybe it's just like, you know what? The far right lane always turns right. So I'm just going
Safest.
to be in that lane.
That visualization is so cool. I like that top-down view. There's a lot going on. And it's pretty spot on with the cars coming towards us, right? That's very accurate. All right, so we've got the Spit Bridge coming up first. There's a lot going on in this junction. A lot going on. Hopefully it reads the correct lights.
But this is full self-driving supervised, so
Supervised.
at any moment, Tom is obviously more than ready to take over control again, should the need arise.
And Tesla have told us that to make sure to let you guys know it's still level 2 ADAS or autonomy, so
Yep. Now there is a Tesla next to us, so
Tesla v
it
Tesla.
should, yeah.
I don't think that's FSD though.
No,
doubt
but
it.
I mean, is it at the stage where they all talk to each other?
Interesting, right? What happens when there's 2 FSD cars?
Yeah.
Who gets right of way? There is a motorbike behind me. Let's see.
That's such a gentle turn, isn't it? It's like you're carrying a wedding cake.
Yes. That's funny. The motorbike. Where'd it go? Oh,
Well, I mean, is it still around somewhere?
Oh, this lane ends, by the way. Hopefully it'll know what to do, because I know the approach to the Spit from the north can change with time as well.
Yes. Well.
And
Okay. See, did it read that sign?
See, there's like.
Okay. Get ready.
No.
No. Okay.
Oh, good. These are temporary markers, which again change with the time of day. Clever.
And that motorcyclist is behind us, is it?
Yeah, it's behind
That's still
us.
the most. Yeah.
You can overtake if it wants.
No, but as in like, obviously it could see the motorcyclist when it was merging to the left.
I hope so.
In front of it. Yes.
Okay, so there are 2 speed cameras on this bridge. I've not seen the car speed over 1 or 2 Ks yet.
Yeah. And there's
Not this bridge, but the next one.
there's
sorry.
a tolerance to it as well. Not tolerance. What do you call it? Like, generally when you use like your GPS, if you've got like Waze or something like that running, you'll see that Waze is showing you're going at like 58 when your speedo says you're going at 60.
Yeah, it's been calibrated a bit slower, right? But most cars have been calibrated a bit slower than true
Slower or
GPS.
higher?
As in, yeah.
As in it reads higher. It
correct.
reads higher, yeah. Which is good. So even if maybe the Tesla's showing 62, perhaps it's actually really only doing 60.
Yeah, so we can't do any testing tomorrow in the city. There's a marathon, a lot of road closures. I wonder what happens during road closures. I guess it just finds another way. I don't want to test it. Or should we?
No, there's our motorcyclist also appearing on the display as well.
Yeah.
Which is very sweet.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this. I mean, this is, I don't know what this is.
As long as the car knows what it's doing.
Yeah, I mean, again, like I said, the lane markers change according to time of day.
Yeah, actually, the other one that you want to see it be able to navigate is up near Pacific Highway, up near Taramara. That one is.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, at the best of times, people don't know what lane they're supposed to be in. You just got to be gracious there and expect someone to not know what they're doing.
That's true. Now, one thing we've noticed is that the car actually does drive smoother than what I can drive anyway. Because it's going slow, right?
Yes. I commented on that in our other video as well, which is that it's a much smoother, less aggressive ride than either of us could possibly achieve.
Like I said, we've lived in Sydney too long, just conditioned to get places quickly.
But not just that, just the way, like, the curve, I guess, like the kind of like acceleration and deceleration curve is so smooth because it's a computer,
It's a robot.
right? It's not a human foot.
No. I mean, this is super impressive still. It does the good things really well. Really well.
I have to say, I think, you know how a lot of people will not go into a Tesla Uber because they feel like it's so jerky because the person's like accelerating and braking really hard, and like they get kind of like car sick. Like I've heard that from a lot of people. If they sat in this right now, I don't think you would get car sick in this.
Nah.
Like it's the complete opposite of it. It's so smooth. It's like silky smooth.
We should monitor the regen side of things here actually. I haven't been noticing how much regen braking has been occurring. I've just been monitoring the road. You can probably tell us more so than we can. I mean, you know, I think Tesla's mission is probably to create a fleet of robotaxis, right? We're just helping provide data for that. There's a bit of regen there. I mean, it makes sense, right? If it works well, then they're a great
In
taxi
200
fleet.
meters, bear right onto Military Road.
Alright, so coming to a nice gentle stop, hopefully.
Now bear right onto Military Road.
See these little chevrons there, it's telling you that the car is coming to a stop. Reverse chevrons. It's not indicating, which is interesting. And neither is anyone else here, so it must be a local thing, right? It's picked up. That we have to kind of go right anyway, so what's the point? It's such a Sydney thing to do, right? It's like, what's it called? London cabbie kind of knowledge? The way? This is the way? The knowledge?
Isn't that a Mandalorian reference?
I know, but what are the London cabbies?
I
used to
love
know?
how, the light turned green. The car in front hadn't quite gone yet. And it also did the Sydney thing of like, I'm just going to start rolling forward anyway. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's not just a Sydney thing. I'm sure it's just a city thing, I should say. Probably happens in all cities.
There's another speed camera here.
Look, see, this Mazda in front of us is actually crossing the lines quite a bit. Like it's, you know, so the car we're currently in is driving better than the human in front of us.
Not to say it drives better than every human, but it probably could drive better than a lot of
like
humans.
Seriously, I don't know whether the person in front is maybe texting or distracted, but they are ping-ponging right to left in the lane, which
Yeah, I can notice that.
you can probably, like, it's on the footage, isn't it? Look, look, there they go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
I thought maybe it's taking the racing line, but not really.
No. Okay. See, for me, I would think that is a possibly impaired driver, and I would just be keeping a little extra eye on them, you know, whether they're impaired because maybe have they had something to drink? Are they looking at their phone?
I mean, we shouldn't imply, oh, what happens here? What happens here? What happens here?
It did.
Oh my goodness.
It did that same hesitation
Yes.
thing. That was actually a really human,
That was so funny.
like, should I slow down? Should I go? And then it was like, no, I should just stop.
That was very humanoid.
It was
actually.
very human.
It's like, what? No, okay, no, I should stop.
That was surprisingly human.
That's pretty much what I would have done, actually. I would have hesitated.
Like,
It's like, maybe that's hard-coded in, like, all right.
well, okay, see, where are they getting all this data from? Because they've got, like, literally millions of hours of, like, driving, you know, recording from everybody who's owned a Tesla and has been driving on roads, right? You can't tell me that they haven't taken all of that footage and it's gone to some massive servers somewhere, right? and processing it.
AI is doing it, right? Yep.
Yeah. So probably based on that. I love how beautiful that cinema is over there, by the way.
You probably won't see it with a bus.
Yeah.
But Orpheum, yeah, that's quite nice. Oh, this taxi's trying to cut in, but no. The car did the Sydney thing.
Just
cut it off.
It's just like, no,
sorry,
I'm
not today.
holding my spot.
Okay, what happens here? Car.
Look, I'm actually genuinely concerned about the Mazda in front of us.
Oh, it's cutting across again.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we're going to approach the harbour crossing soon. We're sort of driving through Neutral Bay and Cremorne and enjoying the ride. It's nice. Pothole? Yes, sort of.
Yeah, I should look. Before I get sued, I just want to clarify that I'm not saying that the car in front is an impaired driver. I'm just saying that, you know, these are some of the signs that an impaired driver would have. So, not to say that that's necessarily the case.
No.
No.
It's fun to judge, but yeah, no, we're not implying anything.
No.
Just as a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it. Oh, are we cut in front of this bus? Do we let the bus in? No.
Nope.
Sorry, we're doing the Sydney thing. Maybe I should learn from the Tesla.
I do kind of feel that in that situation, you probably annoy more people if you do. Because look, the taxi went as well.
Behind
the taxi
us.
didn't let the bus through.
But that's a taxi though.
Yeah.
Almost like wonder, right?
Sorry, I kind of my footage has strayed because I'm just like looking ahead.
That's fine.
I forget that I'm holding a camera.
We've got the main camera here.
Yeah.
What happens here? Okay. That's fine. That's correct.
Yeah.
Although it did indicate and cut across an intersection, which you technically probably shouldn't do. You should wait till you cross an intersection first. Small thing.
Okay, red light, speed camera ahead. 60, road work. It's all happening.
Here we go. Harbour crossing time. It's hard to do this at the best of times.
I was going to say, yeah, like I always have to take like a really deep breath if I have to go on this road.
Okay, I'm going to just have my hands here just in case.
Yes.
What happens here? Oh, Randy Amber. Good boy or girl. Okay, so at night time, it might be easier, but you know, it's still not easy. Because in the day, that like peak hour is just crazy around this bit. Road work, cars everywhere.
Seriously, every day this road is different. Well, it feels like it anyway.
In 300 metres, keep right to stay on Warren Freeway.
Yeah, I mean,
towards A4 City.
to be fair, it's a lot less stressful at this hour when there aren't like thousands of cars.
Alright, so what happens now? It's just going to keep going. I guess this goes on the bridge, so not too bad. I'm thinking of the other approach where you got to cut across a bus lane.
Well, yeah, and it didn't have to do that. Like we have to cut across the bus lane at a specific window, which is incredibly stressful.
So stressful.
Yeah.
Nice. Good. Okay, I think we've passed the worst of it. Now it's just a smoother ride onto the bridge. Yeah, it's performed a lot better than I expected it would. For these parts, like, it's quite impressive. Might have seen in our first video, there were some edge cases that we were a bit shocked at, a bit concerned, but I don't want to speak too soon, but it's so far so good in this video. Okay, so it's red a 40 sign, unfortunately, up on the top deck.
Which it's choosing to ignore.
It is, isn't it? That's interesting. Is it going to read the LED signs? Yes, it has. Read the 70. Good. Okay, that's good. Keeping to the left lane of the bridge. Safer. Heart rate's still up a little bit.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I can't. Like honestly, if I was in full self-driving /supervised, right? Well, brackets supervised, close brackets. I think I would have my hands on the steering wheel the whole time.
Yeah. Look, I'm doing this, but I'm actually not that relaxed. Okay, it's only our second drive on camera. I've done a few more off camera, but still.
I'd be holding the steering wheel still.
Still a little bit anxiety. I know you guys in the US watching this probably going, look at these Aussies, first time or second time experiencing this.
I would be holding the steering wheel and my foot would be like half a centimetre off the brake. Like just permanently just...
Not sweating, but still. Okay, so let's see. So the bridge is one thing. Getting off the bridge is also sometimes tricky. So let's see which off-ramp it takes or which exit. It does sort of splay out and dovetail the different bits.
You know when this would actually be really handy? if you're hiring a car in a city that you don't know very well, right? Because in some ways, it's like, it's gonna, like, because when you've got local knowledge, you're kind of like, why are you going this way? Or like, you should have done that, right? But if you're kind of in a foreign place and you're hiring a car, you know, like maybe you've flown somewhere with your family or something, then you hire a Tesla which has got full self-driving supervised, and then like you could just punch everything in that you wanted to go to and it would kind of drive you there.
That's a good point.
I think that's where it would be so handy, right? Like in a city that you don't know that well.
Right onto Margaret Street.
To be fair, Sydney's so big, there are some parts of Sydney that I don't know that well. Anyway. All right, here we go. This is a bit of a mess, this bit.
But then, yeah, like you could just focus on, on your surroundings and just having to...
Is it wanting to turn right? Nope.
What?
Nope, not this one. Maybe it's this one. Okay.
Well, you can tell there where...
Now turn right onto Margaret Street.
Okay, there are pedestrians crossing. Will they jaywalk? Not jaywalk, but like just cross. Okay, no. What's it going to do?
And will we go? Yes.
Oh, it does. Yes, on amber. It's semi-aggressive there.
Which lane is it going to choose?
Don't know, but it's not queuing across the intersection. That's good. That's what I always fear, actually. That the car is not doing the right thing, but it's pretty good, actually.
Turn right onto Hickson Road.
It goes through the ambers so casually.
So
I
funny.
love it. I love it.
Like, whereas you and I would probably just like speed up a little bit, right? To try and brake or try and make the light.
No, I don't know.
I do anyway.
Like,
Now turn right onto Hickson Road.
like it knows it's going to make it. You know, it's done the calculations.
Smart. Don't praise the machine. Praise the engineers who coded it, I guess.
Yes, yes.
Okay, here we go. So it's going to turn right here, I think. And this is one of those traffic lights where there's no right arrow.
I was just about to say it wasn't indicating, but no, it just before I said it.
It doesn't matter because there's no cars coming.
Well, still.
It's a Sydney thing.
Okay, what's it going to do
Now
here? Because
what?
there's a whole bunch of...
Oh yeah, there's construction going on.
Okay, yeah, and construction is where it wasn't the best last time, so...
No. What now? What now?
Oh, L driver. On turning out there.
Okay, so we may have to intervene here because it's about to reach its destination.
Okay.
Oh, here we go, pedestrian crossing.
Yeah, but we're
Oh,
going to...
speed hump. Speed hump.
Yep.
They're not crossing.
No.
It knew they weren't crossing. Interesting.
It can see them. It can see them here.
Alright, so that's the Barangaroo Metro station. So it may do something funny here because it always does between
In 200
waypoints.
meters,
Yep.
your destination will be on the right.
It may have to take over for a sec,
Yeah.
so it's not counted as intervention.
See, where's the kiss and ride?
Just there.
Okay, yeah. So if you were doing this, you know, for real, like you probably would have taken over to go to the kiss and ride.
Yeah, that's right.
What's it going to do? Has it
Now
just...
your destination is on the right.
Oh, look, it's just... Oh, how helpful. It's like indicating...
No. Let's see. Okay, look,
okay,
I will
just-
take over
yes,
because
yes.
there is a car behind me.
Yep. But it did the right thing,
Yes.
which is that it kind of indicated...
Okay. So I'm going to pop it back on so it goes to our next waypoint.
Yep.
But that was fine. Actually,
Yes.
quite appropriate.
Yes.
It would have been better if it stopped at the kiss and ride, but
I mean, yeah,
that's
like...
asking a lot, isn't it?
That is asking a lot.
Okay,
Because
so
how does
watch what happens here. So
Whoa, okay.
that was a good test because that car did the wrong thing
okay,
going around
yep,
a double
yep,
line.
yep, yep.
But this car broke or braked. That was actually very appropriate.
Yes.
Gave you a fright, I know.
It panicked way less than I did. It still did the right thing. See, if that had been me, I probably would have slammed on the brakes. I don't know what I would have done in that situation though, because it's so different when you're a passenger and you can't control the vehicle.
Hey, I'm a passenger right now.
No, but you can control the vehicle. You are a passenger and you can control the vehicle, right? I'm a passenger and I cannot control the vehicle.
You've
That's
got
the
two
difference.
levels of separation, me and the car, right?
Oh, look, I'm curious as to see what it's going to do here. It's like these random people
Is it going to
getting
sneak
dropped.
around?
It's going to sneak. Yeah.
You are a legend.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It's so funny.
I think, no, it did that, you know that Melbourne video that we watched? I think there was stuff like that in that one too, I think.
Slow down, workers on the road.
At this time, artwork ahead.
Artwork? Oh, this thing.
one.
Oh,
yeah. It's well known.
Oh, look how good is this? We get to see the bridge, under the bridge. What a beautiful,
It is.
beautiful night.
It's a beautiful city, you have to say.
We're a bit biased though,
It is. There's a lovely car. What was that? Was that a McLaren?
probably. Wow. See, I get to enjoy it because I can just sit here. I might put the aircon
I'm
up.
still gripping and semi-panicking.
It's going slow, I must
Okay,
say.
now I was going to say, this is appropriately slow for this part of Sydney though. No one is going to mind if you go this slowly to enjoy how beautiful, how absolutely beautiful and stunning our harbour is.
To our overseas and even interstate or intrastate viewers, this is the view we get to enjoy
Yes.
at our
And
doorstep.
honestly, even if you live here, you never get sick of like coming and visiting the harbour.
Yeah, I always enjoy going to a function on the harbour.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Imagine the people who have this as their view, like from like an apartment.
Multi-million dollar. I'm impressed at how responsive the takeoff is from the traffic light.
It is, yes. It's not embarrassingly slow, right? It's not like, hello. Like, no, it's
It's good.
yeah. But not overly aggressive either. It's just smooth. It's like smooth operator, right? I won't sing.
You can sing if you want.
I'm not gonna sing. I was tempted to sing and then I'm like, I'm not gonna sing.
Might get a copyright strike.
I know.
All right, that's the Park Hyatt. That's one of the best hotels in town. One of the best locations as well. All right, so what was our next plot? I think Museum of Contemporary Art was our next stop.
Yep. I'm like ever so like gently humming it.
All right, speed hump, crossing. What's happening? Here we go.
People,
Peeps,
people.
peeps. Yes.
Excellent.
This guy faked the car. How good's that?
Yeah.
And look here, those guys weren't even off the pedestrian crossing, and this car went. You know, they weren't even completely off yet. That's a very Sydney thing to do as well. Oh, this is going through the rocks. Good test. This doesn't know there's people
It
crossing.
actually takes a really nice angle to turn left as well. You know what I mean? It doesn't take like a too tight or weird and then like a weird turn. It does quite a natural turn.
Look how nice it was to approach this crossing. It was so cautious. And this is, it doesn't look that busy, but normally the rocks around this time, well,
No.
not yet. It'll get busier. But still, it's a good test.
Still early days. And look, this is jaywalking zone. So
This is actually normal. This is the rocks. There's
Yeah,
people
yeah.
everywhere, cars doing
Yep,
weird
yep.
stuff.
so
What's
this
it
is a
doing?
great test.
What?
Where is
No,
it going?
no.
It's
Okay, look, to be fair, I don't want it to go there, right? So that's fine.
because you asked it to go to the MCA,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
is that the MCA?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll take over now. That wasn't an intervention. That was me just doing,
Yep.
getting it out of this car park, which I don't want it to do. Okay, so, all right. So, next waypoint.
Yeah, because that is the MCA. So it was correctly
correct.
trying to get us there.
Okay, so I think now it'll bring us back to Chatswood.
Well,
in the
it's
north.
still saying MCA.
Okay, what happens here? Because the pedestrians are blocked from the fencing.
Okay, no, it still saw
Oh,
them.
good. It still saw them.
What about this one? Is he going to cut across? Look.
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
It stopped
Yep.
as he started running. That's very impressive. Darn.
Except
it's
it's still is going back to the MCA, by the way. So I'm going to cancel it. Do you want me to cancel the MCA? Otherwise, we're going to loop around again. Is that right? Did it just go through a red?
No, I went through it because it was going to stop on the railway tracks, on the tram tracks.
Yes,
so
which
I
is
don't want
extra
to do
bad.
that, no.
Can I get rid of the MCA
get rid of the MCA.
now?
Let's go back to
Okay.
Chatswood.
Edit trip?
Yeah, that was me because I'm not stopping on the tram tracks. Okay,
Yes. Yeah.
for many reasons.
So yeah, that's probably a fail because it would have stopped on the tram tracks.
That's why I'm still here. So that was a genuine fail.
Yeah,
right?
that's actually quite a massive one because
Now turn
that
right
could
onto
have
Essex
potentially
Street.
lethal consequences.
Yep.
So that is actually the biggest black strike.
Yeah, I was quick.
That's
to
not a
intervene
red.
on
That is not a red strike. That is actually a black strike. Yep.
I mean, I don't know whether it was going to stop, but it was definitely slowing down, and I wasn't prepared to take that risk.
True. Yeah. And that's one situation where you don't want to wait to see whether it would have known that, okay, maybe I shouldn't stop on tracks and I should just go forward a bit.
I think most of you agree, right? That's what you would have done too. Okay, so here we have a police car. Okay, we're still recording. Good. So, it's not indicating. Okay, now it is.
See, it did that. It did that before, where I was gonna say, and then it started indicating. So it was like, okay, fine.
Okay, so this is like pseudo Melbourne, right? We're about to cross the tram tracks again. It's not a hook turn, okay, Melburnians, I know.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are some Melbourne...
And you guys will be like, please, this is nothing. This is a basic junction.
I know there's some Melbourne YouTubers, I know them, doing EV content and Tesla content. They'll probably test the hook turns for you, so I'm looking forward to seeing that as well.
I think I did say when we watched that Melbourne video, I'm like, look, to be fair, if FSD can work in Melbourne, it can probably work anywhere else in Australia, so...
Okay, here we go. See, it differentiated the right turn from the tram T, right?
Yeah.
See, now what is it doing? It's
Now
turning
turn
left.
onto Harrington
Okay,
Street.
good. Pick the correct lane.
Okay, and it should know to stop at a stop sign.
Sorry,
at a red light.
Lots of jaywalkers. That's
No, they're
okay.
not jaywalking.
Oh, sorry,
it was,
they're not. I
it was
apologise.
green for them.
Apologise, pedestrians, but... Now, this is going to be interesting too, because this is a left turn. I mean, they go first. Oh, no one's going. So what happens now?
No, okay, see? And then
Oh, look, I understand
they
that.
wanted to go when it was a bit
They
too
did,
late.
right? But
Oh, look, and look, more random pedestrians.
I'm not aware of the car because it's quiet.
But that's okay, because the car is aware of them.
I know, right?
And a respectful distance too. Like, it kind of like slowed down, knowing that there's
Now
people
bear right
ahead.
onto Lang Street.
Okay, so this is interesting. So you can't turn right here. You have to go left, or as in straight.
It is, look, it knows that
It knows,
though.
yeah. But see, it's tricky, right? See, this lane actually, you have to veer quite left. So I'm assuming this taxi next to us is going to turn left.
I mean, like, you can't tell where it's got its indicator on. Yeah. I do feel like it's got the data from all the other Tesla drivers who have done this intersection,
Probably.
right? Because we're not the first car to have done this. Like, we're not the first Tesla to have done this intersection.
No.
So I feel like
Anyway, I'm
it's
ready.
using all that data.
Just in case.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, what happens? Oh, wow.
See?
It's so good.
No, because like I said, it's
This is tight. This is tight.
it's taking all the recorded data of like all the cars, all the Teslas that have done that previously.
That was good. I was impressed with that. That horn wasn't for us.
I didn't even hear a horn.
Okay, straight through this one, and then pretty much, I think he'll be on the home straight, I think.
Now turn right onto Clarence Street.
Yeah, I keep thinking of the word admirably. It is very admirable.
There's a surprising number of things it does better than a human, which I actually wasn't expecting. I didn't anticipate that. But unfortunately, the occasion where it doesn't do as well as a human is like a glaringly bad one. You know what I mean? So
I mean,
that's the trade-off, isn't it? But that's why it's FSD supervised,
Yeah.
Keep right to
which we keep
Clarence Street.
saying, right?
I mean,
Because
that tram track incident,
Now take the right
Nothing
onto
happened,
Highway
but-
Slip Road on the left.
whoa. See, okay. That one
Did
I
it
had to
correct?
take over. Well, it was too late. It was already past the... Okay, that one I had to take over.
yeah.
Okay.
So you
I
took
had,
over
I was
again
going
there?
to go straight
Yeah.
into the wall.
Yep.
So no way. I was going to take that risk.
Yeah.
See, again, that edge case is almost life and death.
But no, that was low speed. That would have been
Okay.
an expensive incident,
Expensive.
rather than like an injury or death, right?
Airbag. maybe.
No, we weren't going at a speed for an airbag.
Okay, see, this lane is ending. Okay, well, I don't like
Is
this
it going
lane.
to get out of this lane?
I do not like this lane
Yeah.
at all. I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Can you get out of the lane?
Well,
Just force it. Just slow down and force it.
no, I'm ready.
Is there a car next to you though?
There is. I can't.
No, as in,
Yeah. All good. All good. All good. Let's just cross the bridge. Look, we might overtake this car.
like if you indicate left, will it know that you want to change
I
lanes?
think it probably would. Let's test it, shall
Yeah.
we? Let's test it. No. No. Just didn't want to. That's right. I might actually intervene. I don't like this lane
Yeah.
at all. Okay, so let me just to be happy to be in this lane. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of a judgment call, right? What do we
Yeah.
count that one as?
Yeah, that's a personal preference thing.
Yeah.
I think if you've lived in Sydney long enough, like most people,
In 300 meters,
would not want to be in that lane.
towards
Yeah.
Wakefield Highway.
Not necessarily, anyway.
yeah, like there's just too much in living memory, I think. So yeah, I don't know. That's a personal thing. Like I would not blame that on the car.
Now bear left
And
towards
everyone's
Wakefield Highway.
idea of, whether they're happy to be in that lane is a personal thing. So yeah, that one is
In
fine.
200 meters.
It avoided the lane divider. Oh, now what's it
It's, I
doing?
was gonna say, it's
Left
just
to take Warringah Freeway.
Wants to go on this one.
okay.
Prefers this lane, which I also do actually. I prefer this lane.
Yeah, me too. I mean, they meet up again. It's one of those just strange things where it's like, choose your
Yeah.
own adventure, but you do actually, you do meet back.
Well, I mean, that was quite fun for most of it. A couple of edge cases again, and that's comparable to our first drive where there were a couple of edge cases too where we weren't happy with.
No, it's not that we weren't happy. I think they are like examples of why what the disclaimers were, because I think the product is the product at the moment, and it absolutely suits what they're saying it's capable of and what it's not capable of. That you need to be, 100% attentive at all times. So I think that's fair. Like, I really think that's fair. I don't have a problem with it. And again, I'm surprised by the fact that it's actually doing some stuff better than what a human could do.
Yeah, I mean, the ride is smoother when, for most part of it. What other I mean, it veers around things. I mean, humans can do that too.
Yeah. It's like occasionally it's like painfully slow around a corner.
Yeah.
Like to the point that you would incur the wrath of the person behind you.
I mean, that's not dangerous. It's just like not culturally. That doesn't happen, right? We shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Slow right down like that.
I mean, it could be dangerous. Like you could generate road rage, right?
Yeah, and there are actually rules, I think, in the rule book where they tell you not to drive too slow, right?
Yeah.
I think some fines do
Why?
apply.
Why is it?
I think it's yeah. It's once demerged. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I mean, go on.
You do you.
Yep. Show us what you're capable of.
Keep right to stay on M1 towards Chatswood, Epping.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. But I think in general, like it does some things better. Like occasionally it does something a lot worse. But that is why you have the bracket supervised, because you need to be able to jump on at any moment. And
Now keep right to stay
I do
on
feel like the more people that are okay with that use it and test it,
In 2 kilometers,
the better it will
keep
become,
left to stay
right?
on M1 towards
Because they'll
Pacific Highway
they'll
to
take all the
Chatswood.
feedback, take all the data, and then improve.
Yeah, I think the tester has to be a certain type of person who's willing to take a lot of care and know that this is definitely not true autopilot, or you have to take over at any moment. Which we were, luckily, we're prepared to do it in those couple of edge cases today. All right.
Yeah. Like that tram track incident, because me being here, I had no idea what was going on, because I don't know, like, is it car, is it you, is it... But I mean, I guess it's a lot less stressful for you, because you know that you can like move the car and you can control the car at any moment, right? So that was a lot scarier for me, I think, than for you. I don't know. What do you think? Because you can control the car, right?
Yeah.
So you weren't...
I mean, I was always going to roll forward. No way. I was not letting it stop like that. So now it's going so slow.
Yeah, 63 in an 80 zone,
Yeah.
probably not great.
No, it hasn't. I mean, look, it's picked up the 80, but why
Yeah.
is it going so slow?
It's interesting, isn't it? It's like it's a leisurely drive. We have seen it go up to 80 in the Eastern Distributor.
We did. Well, let's. I'll just accelerate a bit. Let's see if it keeps the speed. Okay. Well, now I've just given it a little heart Kickstarter, and now it's going over a bit.
It's like passive aggressive, isn't it? It's like, oh, you want me to go faster? Okay.
All right. Well, hence supervised, right? All right. Well, we'll let it take the off ramp, and then we'll end the video.
No, but that's good though. So if you were going a bit slower than you wanted to, you could just go, come on, and then now it's following the new, slightly faster speed. So okay, it's like it chooses a more leisurely one, and then if you want to go faster, you can, which I suppose is better than the other way around, isn't it? Because if you tap the brake, it's going to disconnect, isn't it?
See, that fork, I would have taken the left side a lot more. It sort of stayed in the middle too long for my liking.
I was also a bit hesitant there, but am I correct in assuming that if you touch the brake at all, it will disengage?
Well, let's try it. Let's once it takes the off ramp, I will do that. I will do that, and we'll finish the video. But yeah, I think that's a reasonably good test for a night drive. I'm overall happy, but again, it's correct use. It's like supervised. Just keep an eye on it. Still, like, I'm still at the stress stage. I'm not fully relaxed yet driving this thing. I'm not sure how long it'll take for me to be fully relaxed driving this vehicle.
I don't think anyone should ever be fully relaxed when you are driving a car.
Yeah. Well, that's the point I want to be, to fully trust the autonomy.
No, but the thing is, even if you, like, as a driver, like...
But it should, okay, my stress level should be lower than when I'm driving the car, right? I accept there's a little bit of stress driving the car, yes. But at the moment, this stress level is higher than me driving this car. Correct? Do you see what I'm trying to say? That it's higher than normal.
Yeah. Which is like me engaging autopilot on anything other than certain brands.
Okay, well, you want me to test the brake, right? So let's do that. Let's push the brake. Done. Okay, so there you go. FSD is off. And that is our cue to finish this video, all right? So, yeah, I think, what do you reckon? Final thoughts?
Yeah, I think from compared to the previous drive, I think it's better even again than I was expecting. I think I have a better understanding of what it's capable of and what it's not capable of. So in some ways, I'm actually less, I'm actually less stressed because you can kind of predict when it's going to have trouble, which is basically anything other than like your standard intersection. Occasionally, it will do those something a little bit more difficult than the standard intersection quite well, and it's like, oh. And then the times when it doesn't, you were kind of already aware it was probably going to do something funny. So I think it's okay. Like, I don't think it's ever done anything unexpected anything weird when we weren't expecting it to do something weird. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and I think it actually does, avoiding obstacles very well.
Yeah. Sorry, as it hasn't done anything weird when we weren't expecting it.
I think it avoids obstacles well. It actually looks out for pedestrians very well. It's very hyper aware of people, which is good.
Admittedly, they've all been adult height. We haven't really seen it with sort of like, children, right?
Yep.
Like, which is my concern. Like, will it be able to see smaller objects? Well, not objects, like smaller people.
Well, I don't really want to test that either.
No,
too
well,
much.
I mean, you've got full control of the car, so.
Yeah. I mean, this car doesn't actually have a front bumper. The Model 3s don't. The Model Ys do. The new Model Ys. There's no front bumper camera. There's no front bumper camera in this Model 3. So the camera's up here rather than like down low. So that does worry me just a touch. Anyway, that's our night drive. Stay tuned. I think we'll produce probably 1 or 2 more in this weekend. From Joy and myself. Thanks for watching.
Meters, your
Until next time.
will be on the right.
Happy charging.